Hello, I'm Tyler.
Hi, I'm JJ.
Williams, we're both Williams.
Yeah, we're Williamses.
Yeah, and welcome to the tasting room.
Yeah, we're going to talk about Cuvée Artemisia. So this is a wine that we do. It's our high-end white reserve wine. So on Red Mountain, perhaps it comes as no surprise that red wines kind of rule the day here on Red Mountain. That doesn't mean that the white wines aren't awesome. And actually at Kiona, across our 5 estate vineyards, we grow a number of white wine cultivars, including but not limited to Roussanne, Viognier, Semillon, Sauv Blanc, Chenin Blanc. There's a few others thrown in there.
Riesling, Chardonnay, we really have a few.
We've got a lot. So we've been growing wine grapes here for 40 years. And like we said, the red wines are really what put Red Mountain on the map. But white wines are delicious. And so we decided that we needed to put together a high-end kind of halo white wine that we could put in the tasting room to really show people what Red Mountain white wines are all about.
Exactly. You know, in other places of the world, even in warm climates, right, they have really high-end, delightful white wines, and it's just not so much a part of our culture so much.
Yeah.
So it's fun to be here at Kiona Vineyards and have this material to play with that we've already, had planted in the ground and that we've been farming for decades in most cases. And this wine is fantastic and fun to make because, like our Red Mountain Red Reserve, our Cuvée Artemisia is really just the best white wine that we can make in any one year.
Right. We're giving it the deluxe treatment.
Yeah, the deluxe treatment. It requires a lot of labor. The main focus of this wine is high aromatic intensity, high texture and layering, and to make white wines like that, they really need to be finessed a little more.
It's a little more labor intensive.
Sure.
We're using equipment that's pretty specialized.
So what's fun about this wine is, like I mentioned, the blend can change every year, and as our material comes into the cellar, we make it really judiciously in a mixture of clay amphora and oak barrel ferments, along with sometimes your traditional steel ferments. But our Cuvée Artemisia is typically, because it's focused on, the aromatic and layering, perspective of winemaking, we're really stirring the barrels a lot to give it lots of texture and lees contact. This wine will spend, over half the year in oak and clay amphora, regardless of the exact blend that we choose on any given year.
I mean, there are a handful of white wines on Red Mountain, and I haven't had a bad one. They're all
fantastic, right?
They're pretty rare and they're pretty small productions.
Yeah.
Now, we probably need to tell the people what the heck Cuvée Artemisia
Yeah,
means.
what does it mean?
Right,
Tell us.
So Cuvée is kind of a fancy French word for batch or blend.
Yeah.
But more importantly, in terms of our naming convention here, Artemisia is the genus that sagebrush belongs to. So you walked up through the tasting room doors, presumably. You've seen sagebrush. It's our landscaping. Some of our neighbors have very fancy landscaping, and we have sagebrush.
Sagebrush,
But it is the beautiful indigenous plant that dominated our landscape before the wine grapes came in, and we love it a lot. The species name for the sagebrush that we have here is Artemisia tridentata.
Yeah.
So we thought that we would give a little tip of the cap to the sagebrush, and we picked that as the name for our high-end white wine. The drawing on the label came from a 1917 issue of National Geographic. We licensed it up and featured it on the label.
Very cool.
Thank you. Enjoy.
Thank you.